The dispositions I possess that make me a good teacher are my tenacity. I've heard that a lot. I don't give up. Things can get really tough, and I just, almost as a stubborn quality, refuse to give up and be defeated. When I originally started teaching last August, I was just answering a substitute ad. I had just finished my sociology degree, so I had no experience in teaching. And when they had a teacher that walked out third week of school and offered me the position, I said, sure. And it was quite a challenge. So I would definitely say tenacity has made me a good teacher. Organization, I've been told I'm very organized. I personally think it's something I need to improve on, but this is what I'm hearing, that I'm very organized. Everything has a place. I know where all my assignments are and going forward to what I've planned. And I would say I also have a very good attitude about students. I've seen a lot of teachers that seem to have either been in the position a long time and are kind of jaded about it and just negative about the students, you know, they're all thugs and that sort of thing, and that's kind of frustrating, and I definitely don't have that attitude. I think I give them a little bit more of a chance to prove themselves one way or the other, but even with that, I don't stick to that. If they show an improvement to make a difference, then absolutely, I definitely take notice of that. I would say also the last thing would be desire. I have a desire to help, a desire to make a difference. I see the type of students that are in our community. I see the people that are raising these students. It's sad, and I have a desire to be a different influence for them. Dispositions to work on, like I said, better organization. Personally, I think I need to be better equipped with what I'm lacking. I need to be seeking more resources on my own. We only have beyond textbooks and Google, really. We do have a textbook that I got from the bookstore, but it was kind of an afterthought. The kids don't seem to be all that interested in it, but I think as a teacher, we are supposed to make them interested in it. You have to sell it to them. You have to make it relevant to them. So I need to work more on finding more resources so that I can get excited for them too. The time management, definitely, with so many things going on between this degree and teaching high school and all the things they want you to do, you really need to stay on top of training. There are tons of sessions, PD, paid, I don't know what it stands for actually, but it's where they pay you to get more training, and there are 4 days that are required, and then there are lots of different opportunities along the way to pick up on your own. Let's see, a professional educator, I would say, is knowledgeable and educated. As much as I did not want to go right back into a degree, I knew that it was really important that I have some education with education, given that my degree is sociology and I didn't spend much time in school in high school or junior high. So that is incredibly important. You need to be prompt, you need to be positive, you need to be eager, you need to be excited about what you're doing. A teacher that stands up in front of the class and just has this monotone, mundane voice and attitude is gonna get through. These kids see through that, especially secondary. You need to, let's see, standards that guide their thinking and actions, definitely training based. Your thinking and action really should be in line with what you're being taught. If your administration thinks that it's important and they're spending the time and they're paying you for it, then you need to take advantage of it, and you need to use it, because you don't know if it works or not if you don't try it. And I've had a lot of negative attitudes that I've heard in the background of people during some of the training that the attitude really, it doesn't work. Let's see. I would have to see the individual while being fair to the group. Stay fair to the individual while being fair to the group. So that's another important thing that a professional person does. You have to be able to see things individually as they come about, but also how they affect the group as a whole. So that's all I have. Thank you.